Hey guys, welcome back to StoneBlock 2, episode number 30. Picking up right where we left off in the last episode where we did finish up the Draconic Evolution chapter. So we are looking pretty good as far as some of the quest lines are concerned. We got, 5 of them done so far. Looking pretty nice. We still have Thaumcraft to go through and Project E for sure. But getting this guy done is going to be a little bit of an issue here, I do believe. We still have to go through making these stars here, which is going to require a ton of things. But let's go ahead and work on making something else that's going to be a big help to us, which is this little guy right here. Transmute. Let's go ahead and see what it takes to make the transmutation tablet. Transmutation tablet. Alright, so we need this guy, and this guy is going to require... Oh, you need that. Okay. Maybe not. I can't stand these things. I mean, technically we only need to make one because, well, it has EMC on it. The rest of this isn't really that bad, I guess. So I guess we're going to go through and look at possibly making one of those guys then. Alright, so we're going to need to jump into a little bit of Mekanism, it seems. Let's go ahead and see what it requires. I believe we're going to need an electrolytic separator for one. We're going to need the enrichment chamber. And we're also going to need the PRC, which is the pressurized reaction chamber, that thing. So it's actually a pretty cool little setup. And ethylene is really, really useful, especially for generating ourselves some power. So let's go ahead and see what we actually need to get started here today. Let's go ahead and see. We need the electrolytic separator. So we're going to need to be making a few different items here. We're going to need the electrolytic core. And I have literally none of it because I need a metallurgic infuser. Alright. Metallurgic infuser. This is one of the base machines inside of Mekanism. So it is pretty simple to go ahead and start off crafting. It does have itself some EMC, so I say why not? Let's go ahead and teach it to the thingy-majig, and we'll start going from there. We need to also set this guy up with some power, so let's just grab some flux plugs. Some plugs of the flux. Beautiful. And then we need to find a place to set these things up. I like over here. This over here kind of seems a little bit nice. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to set up this guy. We're going to place him down like so. Wow, it already has power. Do I not have to select it as a network? Because it already showed that it had power. That's really weird. Okay, then. Well, all we're going to need is a little bit of redstone. So I'm just going to grab like half a stack. We can put those away. That is from the previous episode. And we're going to go ahead and toss these guys inside. So we'll toss in our redstone first. It's going to automatically go in this slot, giving us 320 redstone, which is, well, it uses 10 per ingot. So each one redstone is worth 10. The iron's going to start working its way up and start making us up some of the other things that we're going to be needing for this endeavor here. We're going to need probably, I think, some gold. So let's go ahead and check this out. Gold. Oh my goodness. I should really clean this out one day, huh? Gold. Let's go ahead and take a look. Electrolytic separator. Gold, osmium, and iron. Okay, so gold, iron. Do I even have osmium? I know I have the ore. I have a little bit of osmium. Let's go ahead and use the ore. We really should be processing this ore up, honestly. I'm just going to go ahead and put it in the simple sag mill for now. I don't see any reason why not, really. I mean, we got plenty of time in a bottle, which I honestly don't even know where that went to. It's in here. It's not even getting time because it's not in our inventory, which is unfortunate. All right, let's go ahead and put all this stuff away. We don't need all those ender pearls on us. So let's just speed this up a little bit. There we go. Gives a little bit of osmium dust, which also does have some EMC value on it. We'll pop in some gold here. Should go a little bit faster, it looks like. This should have... Oh, this doesn't have EMC. Well, that's a little bit more unfortunate. Osmium dust has EMC. Wow. Way to ruin my fun, I see. You know what? Let's do this. I wonder if this is going to increase its power. Does that help? It looks like, oh my goodness, it helps. But it needs to go faster. Okay, yeah, it helps a little bit. It's definitely going a little bit faster. I wonder if... Yeah, that doesn't seem to really do anything. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get 16 of these guys. And we'll pull that out, which is a little bit more than what we want, but that's fine. The iron's going to go in and start doing its thing. Let's go ahead and EMC these guys, and we'll grab a stack because, you know, 5 trillion EMC is really nothing to really worry about. And we'll just put the gold in there. The ore can just go in there. And let's see, where are we at? Does this have EMC? No, it actually doesn't have EMC, but that should be enough to work for now. Let's go ahead and toss these guys back into the system. Let's go ahead and check on this guy. This guy seems to be working. Give him a little bit of some love here to kind of speed things along. And that'll get us some rich alloy, which we honestly didn't need to do this because I see it has some EMC now. How beautiful. How beautiful is that? Let's just grab a few of those because we're going to be using a bunch of these things. So we're going to go ahead and put those back in our system. Let's go ahead and electrolytic separator. Now, I actually did these in Automaton. So if you guys remember Automaton, you guys will probably more than likely remember the setup that I used to make some HDPE. But I'm not going to be doing that to this point today. So we're going to just kind of work our way through just to get one small piece of HDPE. So with the electrolytic separator, this is going to be our big friend here. This is going to be producing us hydrogen and oxygen from water. And basically, we need to go ahead and see what HDPE needs. Now, we're also going to need the PRC, so let's go ahead and start working on this guy. We're also going to need a control circuit, which, if I'm not mistaken, is a little different. So let's go ahead and see circuit. So we need one of these basic circuits. So it's just redstone and osmium. Pretty easy. Osmium. And we'll just grab a little bit of this because I'm pretty sure that has EMC as well. We'll grab a little bit of redstone and we'll speed up our metallurgic diffuser. So this is your base machine getting started in Mekanism, which is a very powerful and awesome mod. But yeah, this is definitely definitely a lot faster. You can give this machine upgrades anyway. You don't have to, obviously, with the time in the bottle, especially if you have plenty of time in the bottle. But these are another item that we're going to be using a lot of inside of Mekanism. So PRC, all right, pressurized, so it doesn't go by PRC, unfortunately. We're going to need the enrichment chamber. So unfortunately, the enrichment chamber is also going to require, not that, it's going to require steel casing, which we do have. Let's go ahead and teach this to our thing here. Grab a stack of those in case, so we can just make a bunch of these real easily. So enrichment chamber. All right, so there we go. Enrichment chamber is kind of like your ore doubling mechanism inside of Mekanism. Your initial easy, early on kind of doubling system. With this, though, we need to work on the PRC, which is this guy right down here. We're also going to need 2 basic gas tanks. Now, I recommend putting these in your inventory because it's not probably going to put them inside of the recipe when we move it. Oh, well, it did. Okay, never mind then. Well, I'll just, just keep to myself. We're also going to need a dynamic tank, apparently. So we're going to go ahead and craft that. The enrichment chamber, on the other hand, is the one that I guess you need in your inventory. Sometimes those tanks never did it before. It's really iffy, I guess. It just kind of depends on which mod that you're using for like sorting and such. So let's go ahead and come back over this way. We're gonna go ahead and set this guy up. He is good on water. We need water. My bad. He's good on power though. He is good on power. So let's grab our sink here because I'm pretty sure we can EMC this. Yeah. I love using these things for like water sources. They're downright amazing. And we're just gonna go ahead and set that guy right there. Let's grab some translocators. We want to get some fluid translocators. Are they fluid or are they? Oh, they're liquid. Okay, same thing. I mean, pretty much the same thing. All right, so that coupled with, why not? Let's go ahead and get a little bit of glowstone on there because why not? Oh, by the way, boop. I like booping, it's fun. All right, put this guy right here for now. We're gonna set up our liquid translocators like so. We're going to set this up to config gases, energy, fluids. Well, I guess yellow's fine. There we go. And just to speed that up a little bit, there we go. Is that going to work? Wait, hold on. Does this need water? Does this need water with that? I'm not sure. I got to remember now. I know this guy needs it. So we probably should have set this guy up first. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. I'm trying to do this quick too because this could be a little bit longer process than I actually really want it to be. But we'll set up our electrolytic separator right there like so. And we'll just go ahead and do this and then this. That automatically starts giving it power. As you can tell, it is also a little bit loud. Some of these machines in certain packs I've noticed are louder than other times. I think a lot of it has to do with setting up the configs properly. But I'm assuming in this one, maybe not so much. But there are like muffle upgrades. I'll probably go ahead and turn this down to in the post-processing if it is a little too loud also. Now, we need to find a way to transfer the fluids from this into our pressurized reaction chamber. So I'm actually probably just going to go ahead and pick this guy up real quick. Let's go ahead and take a look again at HDPE and see what we need to start making these little pellets. The pellets need liquid ethylene and oxygen. Now, to get liquid ethylene, I believe there is another machine that we're going to have to look at into making in order to get the liquid ethylene. I can't remember. Was it? I don't think it was this machine. Because I remember doing this a little bit differently. Why does this seem so strange to me? It's oxygen and... Is that a byproduct? I thought that was a byproduct. We're going to try something here. We're going to try something. We're going to set that guy up like so. I kind of wish... Can I, like, dump the contents of this? I wonder if I place this in my inventory. Did I, like, teach this? No. Okay, so... Alright, we're just going to grab a tank here. Actually, you have water and you left, like, space for water, right? Like 4 buckets worth. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I wonder if we can have this set up to extract this. Wait, maybe it does need water. It might need water. I can't remember. That's so confusing. I actually set this up when I was playing Project Ozone, so this is kind of like to me. But anyways, we need to transfer out of this the oxygen. So we need to set oxygen out, and I think it might actually go out a very specific side, but we're probably also going to need some type of gas pipe, which I believe is a pressure pipe. Or something of that nature. Let's see. Pipe. Let's go ahead and type in pipe. And we're going to look for mechanism here. Now, ultimate mechanical pipe. Fluids. It's not what we're looking for. We're not looking for fluids. Dang it. I always get these confused. Mechanism has like a few different kinds of like pipes that transfer different things. That's the transporter. Pressurized tube. There we go. That's what we're looking for. So let's just get a basic pressurized tube here. Very simple to make. A little bit of steel, some glass, and then we're going to just jump right over back here. And we're going to see if I can extract this side out appropriately. If not, I may just end up moving this over and move this. So let's put our pressurized reaction chamber back down. We're going to place that down so I can see that does definitely look like what we're looking for. We're going to set gases to input on the top. So we can see some oxygen is making its way inside of here. And then I believe we need one other thing, which is something else that we're going to have to craft, which is a machine called the crusher. So let's go ahead and see about crafting up a crusher, because I think we're going to need something called biomass as well. Do I have any Well, I don't know if I have enough buckets on me to do this. Jeez. Only need 2 buckets of larva. Alright, and there we go. And there's the crusher. So then we have the crusher. We're going to grab some stuff like some cactus. Cactus works out pretty well in this instance. And we're just going to go ahead and place this guy right down here. We're going to toss the cactus inside. And then from here, if we get some translocators, just grab a stack of them. Super easy. I believe this goes in here like so. Go ahead and set our item config to output on the top, which should work once we set this up. Electrolytic oh, that's the electrolytic separator. Yeah, separator. That's not what we wanted to go into. Never mind. Hold on. I'm getting my machines confused. Don't mind me. We're all good. All right, we'll put you back there. We'll put you a flux point down. We'll select the network, set that up, and then from there, we'll just do this one more time. All right, so side config, we'll set it to output items automatically. And then on this side, we'll set items config to input. And there we go. That is definitely not the way we're supposed to be doing this then. PRC, we need HDPE. Why is this not doing what I think it was supposed to be doing? How do I make liquid ethylene again? Because I do not remember how to make liquid. Oh, there it is. Hydrogen. There we go. So we do use this machine. We need water and hydrogen. That's what it is with biofuel. So we need to move it back to the other side. Or we can just simply do this and flip our machine around and put the hydrogen in that side. But we still need another pressurized reaction chamber, unfortunately, because I need to dump this out. I don't know if there's a way to actually dump item or dump anything. Transporter configuration. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's like a way. Usually like in the electrolytic separator, there's like a little button down here. You can get rid of excess, but I'm not going to really work on doing that too much. Let's go ahead and pick up this guy and get him out of the way. But we do need another pressurized reaction chamber. So let's go ahead and craft up one more of those. Pressurized reaction chamber. All right, so we basically got everything we need. We just need another enrichment chamber, which I just put that in there and I probably shouldn't have, but maybe we'll be okay. Nope. Why do I always do that? Enrichment chamber. All right, so there's that guy. We'll put him there. I believe he is also going to need more water. More than likely, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go back to HDPE. You can see this is a little bit of a pain of a process, but it works out all right in the end. So I guess just doing... What did we do to do this? What did I even click on? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so hydrogen goes out to 1 with water and biofuel. Liquid translocator. We're gonna have to set our side configs for fluids to that. And pressurized tube. I guess we're just gonna have to flop you back around again, aren't we? That is not the machine I wanted. Gosh, this thing loves messing with me sometimes, I swear. Alright, so there we go. So now we can start setting our gases to input. There we go. So the hydrogen's making its way in. Does this have... No, it doesn't. Okay, I was gonna say, if this has EMC, this is gonna be great. But there we go. The PRC is now activated. It's up and running. And this is going to be producing us a very tiny bit of ethylene. Now with the ethylene, we need to actually clear this out. I have no idea actually how to clear this out. Disabled high. Using transporter. I don't know if I can actually clear this thing out. I may not be able to. Yeah, I might just have to craft a new one. Alright. Well, while that's working and doing that, let's go ahead and try one more time. Let me take a look at something here. Let's see, left shift for details, shift and M. Kind of tells you an idea of what the item does. Holding shift and M at the same time with one hand is a little bit of a pain, for sure. But let's go ahead and, I guess, make another one. So, enrichment chamber. I ought to just teach this to this in case I screw up again. And then pressurized. Alright, so basically everything we got. I'm probably running very low on osmium because I don't have it processing. But there we go. Let's try not to screw this one up. Alright, so we're going to set him there. He also needs water, so we'll get another sink real quick. There we go. Put the sink in the back just to kind of get it out of the way. Maybe not there, actually. Now that I think about it, we may not want to do that because we need to have access to the other side. And there goes Discord going off again. How wonderful. Let's just do that for now. Alright, there we go. Boop. Actually, it looks pretty good. That bothers me a lot. I can't ever have a day to myself. Alright, let's go ahead and put the biofuel inside of here. Now we need to extract the ethylene out of this guy and put it into this guy. So we'll go in through the back here. And I believe ethylene would be the gas. So let's go ahead and hook this up. We're going to have this on the back, gases, which I believe is this, gas. And then on this guy, we're going to go ahead and set this to gases, auto eject, and output on blue. Alright, there we go. And ethylene has made its way into this PRC here. Why is this not working? Did I screw this up again? I screwed it up again, didn't I? I totally screwed it up again. It's oxygen. Why did I put water in there? Why did I put water in there? Oh my god. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Why am I making this so difficult? Why am I making this so difficult? And then why can you not clear those out? It's so dumb. Okay, I literally taught this thing how to make an electrolytic separator. Okay, that's just dumb. That's just kind of dumb. Wait, no, it's an enrichment chamber. Oh my gosh. You know those days when you just know you need to like kind of clear your head out? I'm having some of those days. You know what I mean? It happens. It happens. I don't know. Is this like my 5th one of these, I think? I think this is the 5th one. 5th time is the charm, as they say, right? 5th time the charm. Alright, let's do this appropriately. We need to do gases. Input on the back and the top. That way ethylene should be making its way into the system. We just need to get more biofuel sitting in this guy here. That'll make us some more ethylene. This also gives us substrate, which I think we actually might need for the ethylene. Let's go ahead and check real quick. PRC, so we need, yeah, oxygen in this. We need the substrate inside of this one to give us the HDPE pellets. So there we go. So liquid ethylene, we're almost there. I don't know why this is taking so stupid long for me to do, but there's the ethylene. Now let's do this. That's gonna pull the oxygen out of the right side, and that's gonna start making its way into this PRC here. I think it's working. Did I not set this up appropriately? Fluids, energy, gases. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Ultimate boss, end game boss, HDPE. Yeah, liquid ethylene and oxygen. Wait a minute, is that the wrong sides? Oh my gosh. Alright guys, we're back. And apparently we need this rotary condensator thing. I don't even. I've just gotten to the point where I don't even anymore. I really don't. I don't even. I'm gonna pick all this gunk up. We're gonna put this guy down here. And we're gonna set him up because it needs to take the ethylene and convert it into liquid ethylene. That is the issue here. And I don't know why it literally felt like it took me so long to figure this out, but it kind of did. So all of this is set to output because this is currently set up to ethylene. So this needs to automatically output into this guy. But for some ungodly reason, I am not seeing any way to tell this thing, hey, put this inside. So I'm not sure what's going on with this dude. Let me place him down. Looks like I need to place him down a very specific way. So if I place him down like so, that is a pressurized reaction chamber. That is not what I wanted. There we go. And now we can see it's producing liquid ethylene. Hey, look at that, we're doing it. So let's put down a pressurized reaction chamber. Now we should be able to transfer the liquid, or in this case, a fluid, out of this guy that we're producing liquid ethylene and put it inside of this guy now. This is our last stop. But why are you not working? There's the liquid ethylene there. I mean, I guess I could just do this. Or not. Oh, it's because we don't have a full bucket's worth. That's why. I don't know why this is not just pulling it in automatically. I might need to make the thing for Mekanism. What is that called? At Mekanism. I can't remember the name of that stupid little tool. The configurator. I don't know why that's so hard to remember. But we need to make a configurator. Configurator. Super easy to craft. I just need an energy tablet. Don't put these inside of there either because it will not pull it out. Already saw that. Alright, so let's try this now. So right click on this. Shift right click on this. There we go. So 2 shift right clicks pulls that on there. We can finally pull this stuff out. Put it inside of the PRC and get the crap that we need finally. Oh my gosh. I don't know why this was so difficult. Why was this so difficult? This was literally just the dumbest ever. Oh my gosh. I got HDPE finally, and this just uses this to make HDPE sheets now. Alright, let's get rid of all this other junk we don't need now that we have that done. Let's go ahead and make an HDP sheet, teach it to the thingy-majig, and we should be good to go. Grab a stack of those guys. Alright, what do I need for this transmutation tablet? Oh my gosh. We're gonna need chaos shards, red matter, chaos shards, red matter block. Oh, those are furnaces. Red matter blocks. We're gonna need neutronium. We're gonna need 4 energy condensers. MK2. We're gonna need the Ender Star. I don't have Ender Stars? I don't have Ender Stars? Please tell me. Okay, good. I was gonna say, please tell me I have Dragon's Breath. There we go. So now we got Ender Stars. We'll grab a stack of those guys. Transmutation tablet. Alright, so we got all that. We got all that. We got all that. We need 4 black hole units. A few infinity ingots. Black hole units. Few infinity ingots. we'll just grab a stack because that's just a few. And then lastly, we need a transmutation table and some neutronium. All right, so we did teach this guy to you, and a little bit of neutronium. Or neutronium. There we go. All right, let's do this. Transmutation tablet. Go. Beautiful. We have done it. We've done the thing. And I'm going to call it a day there now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode of StoneBlock 2. And where we got a portable transmutation table now. And we don't even need all this. Now I'm going to probably blow this up with some TNT and laugh all day for the rest of my life because it deserves it. This is more of just a spectacle now, I feel like, at this moment, honestly. But we'll figure something out. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button. It really helps me out. Lets me know you guys are still enjoying the series. If you guys have any tips, tricks, or comments, put in the comment section down below. And we'll see you guys back in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.